Hello everyone and welcome back to another YouTube video. In today's video, I have just a simple question. This question is directed at a certain group of people, that being cosplayers or prop makers, I suppose, could also be in it. See, I'm working on my first cosplay right now. It's going to be a Purge Trooper. I've got the helmet, sanded it down, filled it, sand it, fill it, sand it, time and time again, and it is very smooth, and I'd say I'm almost ready to paint it. But before I paint it, I have to ask a question. And this question applies to anyone. Really, if you've never worked on a cosplay project before, or if you're a seasoned veteran who probably might even have a business based off of it, anyone can help me. Anyone who can help me, feel free to. This question is regarding ventilation. When this helmet is done, it will be full black except here and here, like on the mandible area. If that is what that's called, I'd say that is. Maybe I'm wrong. But a full black helmet with the visor in. The only way for air to get in or out is through the bottom. So, the question is, should I add something to it? You know, is that hole in the bottom where my head goes enough? Or should I add some more ventilation? I have a couple of ideas, and I definitely like to hear any ideas you might have, and also if I should do it at all, because, you know, maybe the head hole is enough ventilation. So I've got about this little Lego piece. This is what I'm thinking, using a drill about this size and drilling in two or three holes inward in this sort of recessed area here. Doing the same on the opposite side as well. That is my first idea. And, you know, when the helmet's on, the visor's in, there's no light on the inside, so having something here would not be visible. It'd be a full black helmet, and the hole just goes to a full black area. So it wouldn't be visible, and that's my first idea. I think it's the best one, the better one of my two, because it will be invisible. Second idea is doing the same thing, but down here. 2 or 3 holes drilled in, either side, down there. See, this area is also recessed, but not as much. So if someone was looking at me head on, they might be able to see the holes. A potential fix for that is get a little piece of mesh, and after it's painted and ready to go, I put that little piece of mesh in there to cover the holes. So those are my 2 ideas. I don't know if they're good. You know, if they are, feel free to tell me, or tell me how they're bad, how I can improve. And I'll give a 360 of the helmet, just so anyone can can come up with their own ideas if you have a better one. But yeah, I've been working on this helmet for a while. It will be a full suit of armor. I have pieces of the armor, but I've had the helmet longer, so I want to finish it first. But yeah, I'm almost to the point of painting. I'd say I want to put some more Bondo on it, which, if you don't know what Bondo is, it's this sort of paste that you can put on to fill in deeper holes. I've used that a lot on the helmet because this is the sort of layer lines I was working with when I started it. That is real hard to see, but like very thick layer lines. So much time has been spent. I've probably spent like 50 hours, which I don't know if that's a lot or a little. Like I said, this is my first project. I don't know if that's a lot or a little. Just filling and sanding this thing down. And I still have some more little areas that I will be putting more Bondo in. So after I Bondo it, I'll sand the Bondo down, and then I will put one more coat of a fillable sandable primer, which is just a real useful thing to get a sort of coat of material across the whole helmet and then sand that down, and then after that paint it. So there isn't much urgency behind responses. Take your time, and even if you are not knowledgeable in the subject, share it with a friend or two. Maybe they are. But yeah, I think that about does it. So thank you for watching, and maybe I'll see you again later. Bye!